A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for...
Well, hi there, everybody. How are you today? Do you have any jokes, Stephanie?
I do. New mayor.
Oh, this was interesting. Our new mayor, who lives a couple of houses from me, we decided to have a little coffee and cake down at the village hall and welcome everybody and have a good time. And we did, and so many people came. And then everybody left, and we were the last party to leave. And I was with the mayor's wife, and we looked through the window of the door, and here is the mayor with a vacuum cleaner, and he's cleaning up the crumbs that were left from the cake. And his wife said, "New mayor makes clean sweep of village hall." Good for you.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
All right, quarters Sunday school.
A little girl was given 2 quarters. 1 quarter was for the Sunday school and 1 quarter was for the church. So she's hopping and skipping down the sidewalk, singing away, and one of the quarters slips out of her hand, rolls down the sidewalk, and goes into the sewer. And she's so sad. And she bends over and she says, "There goes Jesus' quarter."
Oh, Snowman Herb.
Yeah. One snowman said to the other, "I haven't seen our friend Herb around lately, have you?" And the other one says, "No, not since he left for Florida."
Oh, and substitute sermon.
The minister was going to be gone next Sunday, and he said to his assistant, "Well, will you do the sermon for next Sunday?" And so when the minister came back, he asked a few people in the congregation what they thought of the sermon. And they didn't really have anything good to say about it. So the minister didn't know how to bawl out his assistant, but he went to his assistant and told him that the report on your sermon wasn't so good. What did you talk about? And the assistant says, "Well, I didn't have time to write my own, so I used one of your old ones." All right, honey, can you give me some happy happenings for November 16th?
I sure can. We have Claudia Congress.
Claudia Cunningham watched the SS Glendora when she was 7 years old, and now she's 70 years old. This is back in 1956. Can you imagine that? And all of her whole life, she's carried a warm spot for a TV show that looked up to children and gave children the best of life. Claudia Cunningham. Next.
Congress.
I call Congress every month, and I ask for Schumer, our senator, and I ask him to vote in favor of the animals. Well, what legislation? All of it. Always vote in favor of the animals. And then I always ask them to vote in favor of public access TV. Folks, would you do that for me? Ask them to vote in favor of the animals and ask them to vote in favor of the public access TV. Your Congress people, your senator, and your representative. Next, honey.
Community Caregivers.
Community Caregivers is a non-profit organization of people who just like to do good. People who like to be kind and loving. Call them and volunteer, would you? Community Caregivers. Next.
WRGB.
We've been sending jokes. Glendora, a cheerful look at life. No, Glendora, a cheerful look at the news. To WRGB. A joke to put in the news every day, 30 seconds long, and we don't want any money for it. We just want it to be a time when there can be some cheer and happiness in the somber news. So today, we haven't heard from them. How many weeks have we been sending them? 3?
3.
And we haven't heard from them. Folks, have you seen Glendora Cheerful look at the news? I don't know whether they're playing them or not. Well, today, Steph, we will write and ask them to play them.
Right.
And tell them we don't want any money for them. Next.
All right. Advertiser.
Tell them about the advertiser, Steph.
Well, it is a local newspaper, and it has an ad. It has obviously it has ads.
Shopping news, right?
Shopping news, yes, and local news. It also has a column that's written by Glendora
and Stephanie.
And
it's called the Glendora Vegan Club. And that's where we urge people to stop this brutalization of these dear, sweet, sweet animals. Stop taking away their lives. Stop taking away their families. Stop taking away their right to live, and stop clubbing them over the head and skinning them alive and prodding them with an electric prod in the rectum. Stop all that. Stop putting your money down at the supermarket to pay people to do that. So that's what the Vegan Club is. Next.
Folsom.
The Folsom Family Association of America. My name is Folsom. Glendora, Vesta, Folsom, Buell. And the Folsoms go way back in England to the 14th century. And we have a Folsom Family Association of America Incorporated, and we have a reunion every year, and we have newsletters that go out all year round. And I'm trying to get my nephews. I am the last one of my generation, my parents' generation. All I have left is nephews. And I'm trying to get 5 of them. John Roger Erskine, Brian Gordon Erskine, Stephen Richard Folsom, Scott Andrew Folsom, and Ralph Edward Folsom. I will pay their membership fee, $15 for the year, and I am asking them to please go to Manchester, New Hampshire this summer for the Folsom Family Association reunion. Next.
All right. Gazpacho.
Tell them about gazpacho, would you, Steph?
Yeah, it's a cold soup, and this one was avocado, I believe.
Yes.
And it was
6 tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes.
And cucumber, hon?
Yes.
And a cumin?
Yes.
And what else?
I think
lime juice.
Lime juice. And a little salt and pepper.
And that's it, huh?
Yes.
Well, Steph, you haven't had it. Valerie made it yesterday. It is delicious. It is delicious, and it's from the Raw Food Cookbook. And we'll go over that with you later, dear. Next.
All right, Chris Rio.
Dear Chris Rio from Medicaid, thank you for looking after Glendora. You have really made a wonderful plan, and you've taken care of everything. Medicaid, thank you. NYSARC Trust, thank you. Nescentia Insurance, thank you. PPL, the fiduciary, thank you, Medicaid. All of you people. Next.
Lisa McGee.
Lisa McGee received an email from community caregivers that said a woman needed help to go grocery shopping once a month. What did Lisa McGee do? She called up the woman and said, I'll take you grocery shopping once a month.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
That's very sweet of her. The next one is 10 calls.
10 calls. I try to make 10 charity calls a day. Always a joke and always good cheer. Next, honey.
And then compost.
Compost. I try to put food out every day. What do you put out? Carrots, potatoes, bananas, and bread, and grapes. Next, honey.
That's it. That's it.
You're going to pause?
Yes.
And folks, when Lisa McGee volunteered to community caregivers to take that woman shopping once a month, I said, Lisa, why did you do that? And she said, it seemed like the right thing to do. That's a great thing to hear your conscience say. When your conscience says, it seems like the right thing to do. We want to do it, don't we? Any more happy happenings, honey? What day?
Yeah, so we are on the 19th.
Okay. What's a happy happening?
Claudia.
Claudia. Didn't we tell about Claudia?
Oh, yes, sorry. I was at
it's
the bottom.
It's worth telling the folks twice. Claudia Cunningham.
All right. Then we've got Valerie.
Oh, Valerie is a great asset. She's a little mate on the SS Glendora, Chat with Glendora, Get Rid of Guilt and Sin and Grease. She's a new helper. Good for you, Valerie.
Yep, we've got apps.
Apps. There are so many apps. Alexa, do you know how many apps there are? Hey, Alexa, do you know how many apps there are?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, Alexa, thank you.
My pleasure. Just doing my job.
All right, Think folder, contacts, water, exercise, DVD, a chat with Glendora, and Lisa. Lisa. Then we've got calls.
Carl Kapp, also like Claudia Cunningham, watched the SS Glendora when he was 7 and 8 years old, and it still lingers in his heart. And he and his wife, after 70 years, are going to come and see Glendora.
That'll be so nice.
Yes, it will. This happens so often. These names come up from 70 years ago, all because of a little children's program, the SS Glendora.
Yes.
We're trying to do the history of it for WMUR-TV in Manchester, New Hampshire. And poor Stephanie is exhausted by looking up all the contacts. Go, dear.
All right. And then we've got avocado soup.
Yes.
And clear lock.
What, dear?
The lock.
Oh, yes. One of my people put the wrong key in the lock and jammed it, and Lucy couldn't get it out, and Valerie couldn't get it out. So we had to call the owner of the property, and the owner of the property had to hire somebody to come over and take it out. And he put oil in it and took it out in a minute. Now, weren't we dumb not to think of that and cost the owner all that money? I think it cost $60 for the person to come.
Yeah.
Any other bad news in our good news?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. And what date is that?
The 20th.
Stephanie, would you like any last words for this week's program?
Not that I can think of, no. Just the normal, what the message of the show is.
Oh, that's good. That's always good. End with that.
All right. The only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others?
Yes. You tell that to people and they say, they go into silence. And then in a while they say, that's true. That's true. Grace and peace upon you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Folks, this little girl at home, and her mother says, Joni, what are you doing? And Joni says, I'm writing a letter to Priscilla. And the mother says, well, you know Priscilla. Oh, no. The mother says, let me start it over again, folks. The little girl is writing a letter, and the mother says, what are you doing? And the mother says, I'm writing a letter to Priscilla. And the mother says, Joni, you know you can't write. And Joni says, well, Priscilla can't read either. So that ended out even. You got another joke for us?
Yeah, coffee tastes like mud.
The customer said to the waiter, this coffee tastes like mud. And the waiter said, yes, sir. 15 minutes ago it was ground.
Swimming dust.
Swimming what, dear?
Dust.
I didn't get it.
Dust. D-U-S-T. Like you dust something. Swimming dust.
Another hint, folks. Can you get it for me?
You know when something is dusty and you have to clean it off? Dust.
Okay, do you think that's the one? I think this is the one, folks, where the little girl looks out the window and she says, Mommy, here comes the minister walking down the street toward our house. And Mommy says, quick, dust off the Bible. Well, listen, honey, do you have any happy happenings for the 20th of November, which was a Thursday?
I do. The first one we have is U.S. mail, home, none, supper table, Walmart order paper, Wikipedia, access, public access, 383.
The article that they wrote on public access is quite extensive. Folks, would you do me a favor and go to Wikipedia and read the article on public access television?
Yes, I hope they do. Then we've got compost, rubbish, recyclable, pure thoughts, and let's see, that's that page. Pie, 2:30 p.m. Valerie cut pie.
Valerie is an addition, a great addition to our ship. She's a mate. She's starting out as a mate, and she is progressing rapidly. She is a very good sailor.
Wow. Yes, she is. We also have wash dishes, 2:54 p.m. Clean up, 381 calls, 9 today.
That's all from the same solicitor. 381 calls from the same solicitor. Do you want to buy Medicaid? Not Medicaid, but Medical Alert. Do you want to buy car insurance? Do you want to hear the latest benefits from Medicare? Are you getting those calls, folks? Okay, Steph.
Raw foods and Wayne. Then we have under kitchen sink, Dunham, Blakeman, Earl.
Earl is the year after Glendora at high school. Glendora's 97 and a half, and so Earl would be 96 and a half. And we did lose one of our 96-year-olds, and that was Classical High School, Springfield, Massachusetts, which was the high school of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss went there. His real name is Theodore Geisel, and his daddy was commissioner of the parks in Springfield, Massachusetts. Okay, hon?
All right, and how to leave a joke on the answering machine.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. 2,
What happened the next day, Deb, that will help the people?
All right, so we have internet friends.
Oh, folks, do you think it's a good idea for Glendora to look for new friends on the internet? You know, I'm 97 and a half and everybody has gone to heaven, and I'm standing here alone and I need new friends. Tell me what your opinion is. Next, Steph.
40 pure thoughts.
Oh, we try to do 40 thank yous every hour. I know we have Thanksgiving this week, and it's one day in a year. But I think we should say thank you every hour, not every once a year. And so I try to say 40 thank yous every hour. The sunshine, the snow, the seasons, the vernal equinox, the United States, the U.S. government, the U.S. Post Office, animals, dots, cats. Okay, honey, those are what I try to do, 40 pure thoughts an hour.
Then we've got raw foods, tomato basil soup.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Tomato basil soup.
Oh.
And the mother and the teacher said to the little girl, draw a picture for Christmas. And the little girl brought up her picture, and the mother and the teacher said, oh, this is very nice. There's Jesus, there's Joseph, there's Mary. What's this little box in the corner? That's their computer.
That's a good one.
You got any happy happenings? What day are we on now?
The 22nd. We've got contacts. Father Nathaniel.
Father Nathaniel up in Williamstown, Massachusetts. Thank you for helping us with Bill Ginley.
Bible.
The Christian Science Church has a Bible lesson every day on the phone, folks. You just dial this number, the Bible and the study every day, and you can have it for Monday through Sunday. And then in the next week, it's another Bible lesson. I think you would like it. Next, honey.
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy is such a good sailor, good helper. She's a good mate. She is so loving and kind and considerate, and she cooks you things, and she makes things clean, and she cheers you up. Thank you, Lucy, for joining our ship.
Yes, thank you, Lucy. Then we've got ginger soup.
Ginger soup was pretty good. Did you have any, Steph?
Yes, I did.
You made it, didn't you?
I did.
It's all raw foods, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you remember what was in it besides ginger?
Carrots.
Carrots. Oh, they were good.
Yes, they were. They're very tasty.
What else can you remember for it? The cumin, right?
Yep, and it had, I think, a little bit of avocado in it as well.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
My, it was all raw foods, folks, and it is so tasty. Next event, honey?
That was the last one.
Okay, could I have the paper again?
No.
The wife said to her husband, I thought that you were going to see your dentist today. But she says, when I went by on the bus, when I went by the ballpark on the bus, I looked out the window and I saw you going into the ballpark with a short, bald-headed man. And her husband says, yeah, I was seeing my dentist. So he got away with that one.
He did. That's slick.
WMUR-TV, folks, Channel 9, Manchester, New Hampshire. We're trying to put up a nostalgia video for them for the SS Glendora that was on their TV station in 1953. But we ran into so many other recollections that are so beautiful that this program has expanded and expanded and expanded. But we have finished, or we will have this morning finished, the slideshow, right, Stephanie?
Yes.
Do you know how long the slideshow is?
I do not. I know it is pretty long, though.
An hour?
Probably at least 45 minutes.
Stephanie, thank you for your patience in doing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
What else is going on the 25th of November?
We've got bulletin board.
Oh, listen, folks, it's nearly impossible to find people to go to work. And Craigslist does not function anymore. The advertiser newspaper, hometown newspaper, doesn't function anymore. So you know what? We found something that works. Stephanie, tell them about the bulletin
Yes, so
board.
we put in the library, in the post office, a bulletin that states that Glendora is looking for help, or that she's also looking to tutor children 6th grade and up.
And also, we would like a guardian, a female guardian, overnight. And Valerie, did you get to Stuyvesant?
I'll be going there tomorrow.
Oh, how nice,
Yes.
Valerie. That's your last one.
That's the last stop.
So we put them up in Steventown and in East Nassau, and we mailed them to Ghent, Averill Park, West Sand Lake, East Skodak, East Greenbush, Nassau, Stuyvesant, Stuyvesant Falls, Kinderhook, Valencia, and you know what, folks? That's how we found Lucy, North Chatham Library. She read the bulletin. And Valerie, tell the folks where you found your notice.
I found a flyer at the New Lebanon Library.
At the New Lebanon Library. Any other happy happenings?
Yes, we've got Bias.
Oh, James Bias, thank you, the Connecticut Humane Society, for sponsoring a chat with Glendora in Fairfield County, Connecticut. Thank you, most of all, for the rescuing of little cats and dogs and rabbits. In fact, any little animal that comes along, you rescue. That's the Connecticut Humane Society, James Bias, the director.
And then we have Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson in Groton, Connecticut, for Southeastern Public Access TV. Thank you for being aboard with us. And he says the dog is doing a good job of running the TV station.
All right, and we're at about 12 minutes. So we've got about a minute left, Glendora.
Oh, and what day are we on?
We are on the 25th.
The 26th?
No, 5th.
We finished the 25th.
No, that was the 24th that we finished.
So we have the 25th, the 26th.
Two.
And folks, let the rest of us be kind to animals. The rest of us be kind to everybody. This is the answer to your happiness. You're not going to make it without it. Kindness comes first, and you come second. Grace and peace unto you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.